All right. Hello, ladies. It's Kiki Strickland, the Matchmaker and Dating Coach. And I just did a video on how to deal with men who are saying they're not ready for a relationship. And I want to just add a few things to that because you might be dealing with a breakup. You might have had a situationship. You might have been hurt by somebody that you were spending time with. And now you need to know how to walk away, how to get over this guy that you thought might have been a good fit for you. I won't even say you thought was the one, because I don't believe in the one. I don't believe that there's a one. What there might be is one that is a good fit for you. And for whatever reason, you thought this one might have been a good fit for you, but he has declared he's not a good fit for you, that you're not a fit for him, that he's not into you or not interested in anything with you. And even if it did seem like he was interested in you, but he's saying not at this time, same thing, you still have to walk away. So how can you walk away from someone that you liked? And it's going to be hard. I won't lie to you. It may hurt. It may hurt your heart. And that's okay. Everybody's been hurt if they're over the age of 25. And you will get through it. If you are over the age of 25, and I had my first serious relationship at 29, 30. So you may not have had heartbreak if you're under 25 or even under 30. But if you are over 30, you've probably already dealt with some level of hurt from a romantic relationship or from a person. And so if you look back on your previous relationships, you will see, yeah, it hurt for a time, but you did move on and you did even meet someone else that you liked even better than that person. Whenever you're going through something, it always feels like, oh my goodness, I'll never get over this pain. People used to say, I'll always love that person. You won't always love that person. You might always think fondly of that person. Yes, maybe they were good to you, but for whatever reason, it's over now. So you can't hang on to this. You have got to let it go. And here's how you move on and let things go. And this is what I was saying in the previous video about dealing with somebody who does not want a relationship with you. You may have to just cut it. You have to have a strong cutoff game. I was reading a post by someone else, and he was saying he has a strong ignoring, avoiding cutoff game. And yeah, that's what you're going to have to develop. You are going to have to fortify your mind and your heart against this person. So usually that means you can't keep hanging out with them. You know, you want to stay friends with them, but you just can't. It's just not possible right now. Maybe months, a year down the line, you guys can be friends. But right now, you're just trying to get over that pain, that disappointment. So it's best not to see them. Cut it. No talking to him. No texting with him. No social media posts. No reading his social media. No going on his Instagram to see what's happening. None of that. You just have to act like this person no longer exists for you. And they don't. Not for you, because you've got to move on. So you've got to cut it all. Any kind of contact. If you have things that they gave you, you might want to give it away or give it back to the person, or throw it in the trash if you have to. You might have pictures. And this is why sometimes people destroy pictures, because it's a reminder. And if they go back and look at those pictures, it's going to hurt all over again. Personally, I keep my photos. I put them in a box and I put them somewhere where I can't see them, maybe in the closet, because yes, this person was a part of your life, and maybe years from now, you do want to remember all of the people that were in your life. So put them all in the same box. Hey, these are the past. This is the past. But if you can, it is actually preferred to just get rid of that stuff. Don't keep in a box somewhere where you can go back to it and mourn over it again. Because really, you're in mourning. You're mourning this relationship. You're mourning this love that you had. It's over now. So you've got to mourn it. And if that means, taking time to sit down and cry and feel those emotions, feel that pain, do it for a little while and then get up, dry your tears, dust yourself off, and keep it moving. I have always said you should not have been doing anything physical with him if he wasn't your man anyway. Sometimes you thought he was your man, but it was never said. It was never an understanding that the two of you had. He never said you were his woman. And in that case, you should not have been so free with your love anyway, but you were. So you just got to mourn that and do better next time. Do not do anything with somebody who has not said, this is me and you and just me and you. I just want to be with you. We're boyfriend and girlfriend, or however they're going to say it. However they're going to establish this exclusive, committed, monogamous relationship. If they have not done that, you are not in a relationship with them. Just know, in your head, you might be something to him, but if he hasn't said, then he might not be thinking the same way you're thinking. All right. So delete everything, get rid of stuff. Don't look back. Looking back is what is going to keep causing you pain. A lot of times people go back to the person and end up wasting a few more months, hopefully not years, but sometimes you've wasted a few more months again when you knew this wasn't working. So why did you go back? The pain got to be so great. You just got to deal with that pain. Deal with the pain. Have a friend to hold you accountable. Tell your friend or tell your sister or your mom. I don't know who it is, but somebody close to you that's going to say, hey, you didn't call him, right? Did he reach out to you? And you said nothing, didn't you? Okay, so have a friend to hold you accountable for not going back to this dude. And I call him a dude because he's nothing to you anymore. He's not your friend. He's not your man. He's not your boyfriend. He's not the one. He's just some dude that you used to hang out with, and now you're not hanging out with this dude. Keep busy. If that means taking on more at work, you can be more productive, possibly even get a raise or promotion out of this pain that you are dealing with over this dude. Use it to keep busy, more work, or join some type of group where you're going to be active, busy, meeting other people. Volunteer at church to do more. If you weren't doing anything, volunteer to do something at your church. Keep busy so that you're not laying in the bed, wasting time thinking about this dude. Depressed. It's a waste of more time. You already wasted time with him. Hopefully not years. Don't waste too much more time depressed and thinking about him and crying over him. Get up, fix yourself up, and go volunteer somewhere. You'll probably meet somebody that way. All right. Know that walking away from him is strength and dignity. You are valuing yourself over him. You need to do this. The word says clothe yourself with strength. So, it's kind of like putting on. Cloak is not really a word that we use these days. A cloak is like kind of like a coat with a hood. So think about it. You're putting on this coat, this winter jacket that's really thick and puffy. So you're going to clothe yourself, put the hood on with strength and with dignity and with I almost said pride. We think of pride as a negative thing, but actually in this sense, your pride is actually a positive thing. You are taking pride in yourself and your ability to walk away from this man, calling upon all your strength and the strength that the Lord can give you. Sometimes we're so attached to somebody that it really feels like a death when we're leaving them. But the truth is they already left you, or they were never yours in the first place. So you have to find the strength to do this, to be apart from them, to value yourself more. Okay? All right. So you've cut the ties, burning the bridge in this case. You might have to say, I don't ever want to hear from you again. You don't have to say it in a nasty way. You don't have to curse them out, but just be strong. This is it. This is over. And I don't want to see you again. I don't want to hear from you again. Do not call me. Do not text me. This is done. Take care. Have a great life. And they might be like, you know what? Why? You know why. They know what they've done. Acting all innocent. Please. Okay. So be strong. Know that the Lord has better for you. Just like you got over that last person, you'll get over this person. It may take some time, but as long as you're having no contact with him, it will happen sooner that you're over them. When we try to stay friends with them, not wise, very unwise, because usually they can draw you back in. But don't do it. Don't do it. You're looking for your Mr. Right. You're looking for the man who thinks that you're Miss Right. So this person has said you're not it in his actions, even if he didn't come out and say anything. You know from his actions that he doesn't think you're the one. So you got to keep it moving, and you have the strength to do it. All right. Thank you for listening. Come back for more. Like and subscribe to my channel. It's Kiki Strickland, the Matchmaker and Dating Coach. Happy dating.